Yooosin.
Yooosin.
What's up, guys? And we're back with one of our game reviews. Today we got Funny Pages by the Enigma Emporium. So as normal, we're doing our game reviews based off on our 5 pillars.
Absolutely.
You know what they are?
Fun, replayability,
mechanics, quality, learning curve.
But there we go.
Let's go. Jump right into the first one.
Take it off. Learning curve.
So, jumping straight in, you know, this game is a pretty easy premise.
Absolutely.
You get talked to by the editor. She sent a bunch of comics, and you got to figure some stuff out.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. There ends up being a lot of coding and a lot of cool things to do. A lot of fun stuff. It's just hard to narrow in and find out exactly what you're looking for at first, I'd say. So I guess that would affect the learning curve.
Like, you just handed one of these comics, and it's very hard to focus, to know, I guess you can say, what you need to focus in on.
Absolutely.
It's
Once
so
you figure it
broad.
out, it is. It's very broad or very vague at the very beginning until you figure out exactly what you're looking for and what you're exactly looking for. That's all.
Yeah. So more than likely, probably say this was at Target. It's gonna be a little bit harder for like an average person.
No, for sure. Yeah, especially like you said, at Target, Meijer, the average person's gonna pick it up, and you're gonna need to be pretty smart. I think we Googled quite a few answers just because.
I mean, it does say you got to use your intuition and research, and it's not joking.
No, there was a few answers that we were thinking. There's no way that someone just knows this on hand unless they're like a genius or they're on like Wants to Be a Millionaire or something. You know what I'm saying? There's just random information.
So, learning curve. What are we thinking?
After everything was taken into consideration, we gave it a big old 6. You know, it was okay, but it took a second to a
little bit of difficulty
just to focus in on, and it's probably gonna be more difficult than the average person at Target. So,
on to the next one.
Moving on. Mechanics.
So, like we were saying in the learning curve, you're handed with one of these comics, and you got to figure out what's going on. You got to tie this comic to a specific day. And you need a really big brain to do all that.
Yeah, no, this definitely is a big brain game. You're gonna need
a lot of thought.
They do give you quite a bit of note paper and a pen, and you're gonna need it because
you literally have to write down everything you see.
Yes.
There's so much stuff. How they're gonna correlate, what the code's gonna be. Like, we got a promo pack sent to us, which is awesome. And within the promo pack, there's a caveman and a bunch of things on this island. And you don't really know what's going on, so you write everything down, and then it turns out, hey, there's a code with colors.
Yeah, exactly. And then it ends up it seems so confusing at first. You look at it and there is nothing to make sense of, and then when you write it down on the paper, some magic will happen, or this will happen, or that'll happen, and it'll end up giving you your answers. Just if you haven't figured it out, normally there's just something in there deep in this very simple drawing that you haven't found yet. So
getting down to the core, it's all about solving a puzzle and figuring out a riddle, which is cool because they give you a little cipher card.
Yeah, they do. It's cool. Is it still? Did we pull it out?
It's in there.
It's still in there. Oh, okay. Well, no, it's really cool. It's got Braille. The numbers, they got the
Braille,
letters backwards,
letters backwards, numbers.
And then they have the centimeters, inches, and everything on the back.
And it's a ruler.
So that's really cool. Obviously, it's for all the problem solvings, and it shows you how many different problems you're going to be solving. You're going to be solving a Braille, you're going to be solving letters backwards, you're going to be solving all sorts of stuff.
You got to take everything into consideration, which is really makes you use your head.
Absolutely. I agree, man. So what do you say about the mechanics, man?
Mechanics, I'd say 7.
At 7? I agree. That's a good fat number. No, it's good. That's a real good, well-rounded score for all the mechanics.
Had some fun into it, but you definitely really got to think things out.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree.
On to the next one.
Let's get fun. Alright, so diving into the fun. I thought this game, I think it's real cool. I think the drawings are real fun. I think it's got a real fun, cute, advertised look to it. You know, like you said, the average person looking through Target, you're gonna see these cool illustrations in the back of the box.
Each picture themselves is like a own little story, and they're they got something goofy going on.
Yeah, for sure.
Awesome.
It goes all the way from there, like we said, there was a guy on an island with a vending machine. There's a guy in the doctor with lemon lime disease, but he's green. Yep.
Play on the line.
You know, there's a plumber pulling a leprechaun out the drain. You know, and it's funny random stuff. And there's way more than you think packed into each one of these. So I think
almost a little
that's
deceiving because they're a little goofy, but hey, there's
They
a
make
hidden
you
code
think.
arsenic.
Right,
Like,
yeah.
What?
Yep, and it's like, this literally just looks like the old 70s newspaper thingies, you know,
That's
the
the
old
goal.
Garfield, and it literally, it's crazy how much is hidden in these. So yeah, I think that's dope.
Also, to add on to it, there's something kind of goofy which we don't want to divulge too much into the box, but it's a physical item that makes 0 sense and it's hilarious. It's included.
Yeah, the special item in the box. Yeah, that was so out of place. We had no idea what it was.
Took
like
some
the
time to
purpose
think
of
it
it.
through.
Yeah, it was so funny. Yeah, that was funny.
The game itself also is pretty challenging, like we were saying. It takes a lot of smarts to solve this game. It's not an easy walk in the park. It's very challenging, but you get your money's worth because it is challenging and the gameplay it takes a long time.
Yeah, no, we definitely thought that, like, we do escape rooms in real life. So we thought that it was going to be like a bing, bang, boom, maybe an hour. We normally win escape rooms. This is more than an hour, and it's harder than an average escape room, I would say. I don't know if you would agree with me, but I would say. So yeah, that's my opinion on that, man.
So fun. What are we thinking?
Fun. I think that's a big old 7.5. That's a good, well-rounded, high number, considering everything. And I think 7.5 is good. You think about 7.5?
I think so.
All right, then moving on to the next.
There we go.
Replayability. So my thoughts is like it's a really, really good quality the first way through, but
yeah, the first way through is long. It takes like
it's super
2
long,
hours
super good. You
plus.
get time invested. You could have 1 to 8 players. That's a shit ton. Like you can get a lot out of it, but I don't know about playing it a second time because then you kind of know what to look
the
for.
answers. You put the thought in.
So I
but
think
to add on to that,
isn't the best way to like grade it, but we gotta grade it, and we gotta grade every board game on replayability.
A thought on that is you could play this, and then you could pass it on to me.
Yeah, like you said, there's a little there's certain elements like I think you mentioned the calendar earlier. If you don't write on any of this stuff, which you can just write in your notebook, you don't have to write on the actual equipment. And if you don't, like Brandon can play and he can pass it right on to me, and this is a brand new fresh game for me. So that is cool. You can save the game.
Whereas
you don't have to ruin the game while you play.
Other legacy games or escape room games, you break it open,
or
you
you
do
write
something,
on.
you can't play it again.
Yeah, I remember we've had legacy games where they tell you to write it in pen because this is now a permanent feature of the game. So like it's good to not have something like that so you can toss it to the next guy. Considering, you know what I'm saying? Especially I don't. What did they say the retail price was? I think they said it was gonna be 40. They're looking for a $40 price tag.
I think Kickstarter it's a little bit cheaper, but yes.
Yeah, I think So especially if they're looking for a good $40 price tag, a few of you guys can come in, 8 of you guys to be exact, come in, throw 5 bones, play this game, and then if you don't mess it up, toss it on to your boy or whatever it is you're gonna do. So that's a really cool feature. I like that.
Okay. Replayability. What do we put it down to?
We have to give it 6.5, I think.
A little bit lower.
Yeah, just because it's the only one time. But the one time go is high quality go.
You get you get your money's worth, but you just won't be able to play it again.
Exactly, that's all. And then like you said, maybe you could
Unless
if you
play
forgot
it
all the
maybe
answers.
years
Maybe years later or something like that. But by then, they'll have came out with a sick funny pages too, or something. Or they will have came out with another box or something. So yeah, no. So that's a good 6.5, and that's only because the quality of the run is good, but you only get 1 run out of it, and then that's my opinion.
On to the last one.
Quality.
So this game comes in a very nice box, didn't it? Like we open it up and it like flips open. It's very sturdy.
It's got like one of those where you pull the top off. Like it's a good quality box.
Good quality, and like the pictures themselves have some nice comical art. It definitely fits the funny pages. Each thing is goofy, but within it themselves, they're aiming for like the old newspaper cartoons, and they hit it down to the mark.
I think they hit it. Yeah. Plus, like I'm always normally the one to say it because I'm the messy one that's dropping and hurting stuff. But these they don't seem laminated, but they seem thick enough to where if I spill something on them, I don't think they would get ruined.
So and also, each card has the logo.
Yeah. So that's pretty high quality.
They're sturdy. They're nice. I really like them.
Yeah. They don't like. So that's really good.
There's also some hidden stuff within the box on top of the cards themselves, having like hidden puzzles you have to figure out, which is awesome. We love hey, you think the game's over? Nope. There's a nice little bomb at the bottom that you never know about or something like that, which is awesome. And then also we got a promo box.
Yeah.
Came with the game, which was like what was it, like the first 7?
Yeah, no, we haven't laid out for you guys.
First 7, which kind of teaches you how to learn the game.
Yeah.
Kind of gives you the premise, which it's awesome they included that. It is a nice little feature, I believe. If you in the Kickstarter, you can buy this. I would suggest it. overall, you know, it was really nice. I would
I
say.
think this is a huge good touch, especially just from Enigma. Like that's just a real good, like just to have your own promo set up too. That's really nice. That's good. That's high quality on top of the fact that the entire game is good high quality. But that's just next level. That's cool.
So quality, what do we think?
Quality, a big old 8.
8. You know, the stuff was very nice. It was very.
I think so.
The cards were not flimsy.
Exactly.
Well deserved.
Well deserved. Alright, so after we put all 5 of our stats into our grinder, and it all...
Grinder. We got the grinder today. Last video we were making food. Today we're grinding stuff. What else?
I
cut the grass?
We don't write this shit. This is off the dome. Anytime we make one of these videos, he's like, what are we doing today? I'm like, I don't fucking know. We'll find out when we start filming. So, no. So after all the numbers went in the grinder, it all got processed and turned into some hot dogs. It all came out as a 7.
Okay, so like you said, came out as hot dogs somehow.
It came not hot dogs. Hot dogs are good. That's not like a bad thing. It's 7.
7.
A 7. It's a hot dogs like the ones at Home Depot, the good ones.
I would give them the hot dog at Home Depot are not 7s.
You wouldn't say those are 7s? No, you're saying that's mean to the Home Depot guy.
Yes.
Oh, so you're saying they need to be 9.
That's only a thing in Michigan, by the way.
Oh.
Home Depot.
Okay, well for the Michigan guys,
camera
guy John over us
Michigan.
informed us a little bit. Well, back to it,
you guys.
Funny pages, 7. 7 overall.
Absolutely, great overall.
It was a lot of fun, very challenging.
Absolutely.
Makes you really got to use your brain, and that can be hard at times. Like a lot of the stuff was very difficult, but it's rewarding to get the answers. That's not funny.
I agree.
So we want to thank Enigma Emporia for sending us a copy of Funny Pages as well as the promo box. You know, thank you very much. Definitely, it was a fun game. We enjoyed our time with it. Good luck in the Kickstarter. I'm sure you guys will do great. As well, any other times you guys want to work together, any other games, gladly we'll do that for you guys.
Yeah, you hit us up. Thank you.
Thank you, and
thanks for watching. Yeah, I hope you enjoy the game. Enjoy it. Comment, like, subscribe. Yooosin out.